Introducing Tiger Cage, a reality show about real entrepreneurs meeting real investors for raising money.
Thank you, Tigers, and thanks for having us in your cage. So at this round, we are raising 1 crore BDT for the company, and in exchange, we are giving away 10% of the company's shares, and also the post-investment valuation will be 11 crore. So let's start off with Dr. Koi. So in February 2017, High Court of Bangladesh ruled that doctors must provide a printed prescription. And why is that? Because every year, more than 2,000 plus patients die due to misdiagnosis caused by these handwritten prescriptions. On top of it, doctors are wasting their valuable 2 to 3 minutes during each consultation to handwrite these prescriptions. In Bangladesh, where there's only one doctor for 3,000 plus patients, this such problem cannot be ignored. And to solve it, our company has introduced a prescription writing software called Dr. Koi Smart that enables a doctor to write a prescription within just few clicks. So the gain for the doctor is it is taking the repeated task away from the doctors and saving a lot of time to generate those prescriptions. Also, it is helping the doctors to provide accurate and improved service through digital prescriptions. Finally, the patient section is helping them to improve their follow-ups and provide better service. Since our MVP launch in April 2018, we've got a tremendous response from the field. Till date, we have onboarded more than 150 plus doctors and digitized more than 30,000 prescriptions. Our company has a steady revenue growth, and for the last 4 months, we have seen a revenue growth of 20% each month. Our customers have a lifetime value of 9 times the original price, and our acquisition cost is reducing 20% each month. With all that, we have a steady revenue projection for next 6 months, and we're expecting a 10 to 15% revenue growth for each month in next 6 months. So finally, we have a very balanced team with diverse skill set and domain expertise to create such a product and service that can crack the problem. With all this, we're welcoming everyone to join us in the exciting journey of Dr. Koi.
Any of you are a doctor?
No, we're not.
So why did you do this? What made you solve this problem?
You can.
Yeah, so both my parents are actually doctors, and so I have been seeing their struggle from a very early age. They go in the private practice and write a lot of prescriptions. So as I was in the tech industry for a long time in the US and in Canada, I thought that they deserved something better. So I realized that if I wanted to make an impact in Bangladesh, it would make sense if I do something for my parents and hopefully for all the doctors in Bangladesh.
Wait, who are you?
I'm the CTO of Dr. Koi. I'm the co-founder. My name is Eric Ziller.
How much efficiency do you bring in? For example, if I'm a doctor, on daily I see like maybe 20 patients, for example. If I'm using your software, how many additional patient I will be able to see?
So
I will take the question. So I would want to share one real experience that we had with one of our
Can you just get
clients.
to the answer question first?
Sure. So previously, with this software, one of our clients were using, previously he was seeing 30 patients, now he's seeing 70 patients a day. So he has increased it.
I don't believe that.
Yes.
So he's going from 30 to 70 because he's using a
I can actually add
Just because of this.
Yes, so because we have created such features, for example, like templating, prescription templating. So they're saving prescription based on diseases, and whenever they find a similarity of disease, they just click one button and the whole prescription generates, right? So that doing so, the doctor was seeing 30 patients, they had a ticket system, they were doing the ticket control of 30 patients, and in front of us, the doctor called upon his compounder and asked, how many am I doing? And the compounder itself said, we're doing 70 now. So that whole automation really helped him to just write the prescription within just few clicks.
So there's a doctor with some sort of input device. So you as a patient come in, কি হয়েছে আপনার জ্বর হয়েছে জ্বর ঢোকালাম and it will tell me what medicine
Yes.
But
So let's
shouldn't the doctor be sort of individually looking at patients and giving them?
So-
Of course. So one thing that I want to add to the actually previous question and also answer to this question is that the one unique thing about our software is it's personalized to the doctor. So if a doctor has prescribed paracetamol for some weird schedule, that schedule would show up. So it's on the doctor to use it as they like, and depending on their usage,
It's got a machine learning system that is
Exactly.
learning what the doctor is
It
prescribing.
personalizes-
Everyone these days are doing machine learning. They just have to add it.
no, ours is
Well-
much more simpler than machine learning. We are not promising big things, but what we're promising is that whenever a doctor uses it, and as they're using the software more and more, it will be personalized.
So another question. So how many doctors you have in your system?
So currently we have 150 plus, and on an
These are all
average,
paying customers.
yes, and on an average we're generating close to 1,000 prescriptions per day through our platform.
So say that again, you get 1,000 prescriptions through the platform over how many doctors?
for 150 doctors.
So that's
150.
Yes.
That's what 10 per.
On an average, our prescription writers.
You're talking
like
about 70
10.
for somebody. We've gone from 30 to 70 is one doctor.
Yes.
Right.
So-
But you're saying average is 10 prescriptions.
Yes,
per
so
doctor.
it really depends from specialty to specialty, right? Like for example, ENT, like this doctor we're talking about, he's an ENT practitioner, and he has a high flow of patients coming in. But a lot of doctors they see almost like 5 to 10 patients a day to ensure the service quality. They take a lot of time to see the patients and go on from there. So
Tell me about some of those doctors. I have to go see them.
Of course,
My
of
office take a
course.
long time.
Of course, we can
What's the
suggest you-
average time for a doctor in Bangladesh? Like 57 seconds?
Like-
easy, right?
That's
Yeah.
really
Yeah.
easy to
Something-
comfort.
yeah.
But let me get this right, okay?
Yes.
So, why are they using this? Is it because the government is now mandating that it's printed? Is it because you're increasing their traffic and saving them time? And that's the first question. The second question is, how are you monetizing it? Are you, if you're doubling some people's business, are you taking a revenue share off it?
So currently our focus point is something very straight. Make sure the doctors are using our software.
So in terms of adaptation, is there a way you can consider a freemium model where doctor can still access your platform, but some of the features are not available? But
Yes.
at least what you do is you create a network effect. You get more doctors to use the platform,
Let's do that.
and you actually have and you can scale the product. In fact.
Yes.
So we actually have a freemium model of a doctor can choose to write about 100 prescription for free for unlimited period of time. And
100 prescriptions per month.
per month.
Right.
That's just trial, right?
That's right, exactly. Get used to the product.
That's a starter package.
Yes,
Starter package.
So we do
That's
have
not the
one.
premium model. So that's just a starter. starter package.
So you have
Yes.
one.
So that is we're offering to the market because we feel like within a month, if the doctor is writing 100 prescriptions and if they like it, they're still willing to pay for it. That's when the product is
So how is it
validated.
going?
Yeah, because
How's it
you only have 150.
Yes.
And you're giving this premium.
So what
the user adoption
we
is
have,
not
we have very
like-
good experience with that model is that whoever doctors uses it for free and they really like it, they're ready to
But you
pay.
don't have 1,000 doctors right now. How long
Yeah,
have you been
you
going?
have how many? You said 150 or
150,
Yeah.
yes.
Shouldn't be the number a lot bigger? at this
With
point?
that,
What are you not telling us?
So-
I want to hear that story.
yeah.
So currently, now that we are working with our B2B partners, are focusing mostly on that. So we are focusing a lot on that and making sure those doctor writing, we're providing the support and so on.
Because you're getting money out of that.
Yes.
And B2C,
And-
B2C
and
there's
the
no
thing
money
is-
yet.
Yes, not yet.
The thing with is that with B2B, there are a lot more operational constraints that we have to deal with, like expanding outside Dhaka, expanding throughout Bangladesh, and that puts a considerable amount of pressure on us to make sure that we get that thing right first, and then worry about the doctor.
Okay,
So wait,
follow up on that.
here's where I'm at, okay? Because I'm actually gonna just go straight to my interest level. Here's where I'm at. I think that it's a good problem. You have a good solution to that problem, but you're early, right? I think that you're getting people to start using this product. You're understanding how they use it, and I think that 150 doctors is not enough for a 10 crore valuation, right? You're asking for a crore. I think that that'll take you a good ways, and I want to know where it'll take you. Okay, so where is that 1 crore going to take you? Because I'm interested, but not at a 10 crore valuation.
Yes. So
Now we have to get into a roadmap. So currently we are the B2B partners we are working with. We're looking to renew the partnership and get more doctors. So we have finished the second beta. We're on the third beta now. When that's done, then we're looking at 500 doctors.
Because you're going to have after you spend that 1 crore.
1,000.
You're going to have 1,000
1,000
doctors.
doctors generating about 10,000 prescriptions per day.
And one thing I must add is that
1,000 doctors for a crore of doctors.
Yes. Because
What's the cost per doctor?
because we really have to understand that
The main problem, the main money that we are spending is creating the stations. So doctor using it, they're like hooked onto this software. They're using it on a daily basis. They have dependency. Then we can bring in the value-added services and monetize. So once one doctor, we are getting into the doorstep with this software, making them use it, taking care of the operation. Then we can add on like marketing.
Get it, I get it. So what's your monthly revenue right now?
So our monthly revenue is 3.5 lakh per month.
And if you get 1 crore investment, how much would you be earning?
We would be earning about 7.5 to 8 lakh.
And you want
at the
10 crore
end of-
valuation.
yes, at the end of
That's what X.
because
we will have.
can I justify the valuation why we think it's that?
Yes, do it, yeah.
That's what we're all asking.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So I think I hit the.
The actual question. So for us, when we are hitting up, let's say, a critical mass of 1,000 doctors, there are a lot of value-added services we can impose, and that will have direct resonance from the day it's launched. For example, we're offering text message services. We already got 4 or 5 doctors who took the service, and we're charging quite a good amount, and doctors are very comfortable with
Quite
it.
a good amount.
Yeah. Sorry.
What is quite a good amount?
So for the doctors,
There's one doctor during festival, we send a text to 3,000 of the patients the number that he has shared with us. We send a text, and per text we have charged 5 taka. So we charged about 15,000 just like that, and the doctor was very comfortable because that's his marketing. That has never been done before. So once the doctor has invested in this platform with writing prescriptions, so on, then we can offer other services. For example, doctors are telling us a lot to make their website with the appointments feature. Also include appointments here. Also, they're telling us to make a patient to doctors direct communication, and they're ready to pay for it. So the critical mass will help us to reach a lot of to the clients, and once that's done, we want to impose different kind of value-added services that will actually help the revenue jump.
Okay. If I come into the market, your software, I make it with a small team, then what's the competition like? Like if I come back with like 2 crore taka, I can wipe you out.
okay.
I might do it myself.
Okay. So do you want to do?
Yeah. So one thing that we have done from a very early stage is that we have not really built a software and then gone to market. We have studied the market, understood how the doctors use it, then from that feedback we have built the software. And that's one thing. The other thing is our software is actually, we can actually customize the software for different niches of doctors.
So can I.
Sure, you can.
I can go to your software, look at what you did already, and just go into the market.
So
I mean,
It's
first of all,
not
it's
very
not like there's no product in the market.
Yeah,
there's still a lot of
products in
product,
the market.
right? But what really matters, the problem is that, like, for us, when we are building the product, one of the main key constraint was we had to build a product that can solve, let's say, a lot of use case, but still the same product. Let's say for the way the cardiologist is practicing, or it's very different from what's dentistry are doing. So we built one product, but inside the product, we have built 20 other products. So that is one thing. And the second thing is the relationships. So we're not only offering the product, we're also offering the services. Why are we offering that? Because we are providing end-to-end service. We're doing data entry, we're doing training, we're doing a lot of things. So through that, we're creating like vibrant relationship with the doctors and creating a dependency on us. So when a big player comes in, let's say you come in the market, the only thing, like one of the things we have different is the relationship we are maintaining with our B2B partners and also with our
I can
clients.
get those relationships too and maintain it, and with a larger field force.
yes, of course.
Okay. You have raised money?
Yes.
How much?
We have raised 40 lakhs from the market.
So now you close that raise, or?
Yes, and we're about to start raising from January as well.
So this
Okay.
pitch is for January.
Yes.
So we are looking to start networking from now, and that is the valuation we also want to hold up till January. And through that networking, we want to meet investors like you so that we can connect early on and start raising from January.
I would
You
say
raised 40, sorry,
sorry,
40
go ahead.
lakhs at what valuation?
So that's confidential information we have to hold in.
And
How much percentage of your share holdings is out?
That's a trick question.
We got to try.
Okay, so like between you two, like the equity, how is it split?
that is also a question that we would want to
Oh, that's something that we need to know.
Yeah.
So we would
How
want
many
to
people
discuss.
are on the board?
So
We would want to discuss these issues with the one-to-one and discuss with the potential.
You want an offer or not?
Of course, and definitely would like to converse with you and explain all the situations. And then
Okay.
if you're interested,
Because at that valuation, I think you'll have to wait till January.
of course. But the best part is you're getting to know about it now. It's a potential business that is coming in, and there's a lot of
Yeah, but I'm still not convinced. Like
We'll see what you guys do.
Let's see what you guys do. Yeah, I'm not convinced.
Come back in January.
Yes, we
Come
will.
back in January.
All right.
Best of luck.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
So I know some of the company, some of the investors in this company, and I know Adib because he was in the GP Accelerator.
Yeah.
I think he's come a really long way. He's found a product market fit, which not a lot of entrepreneurs do, and I think it's an interesting company, but it's got an ambitious valuation.
Yeah, way out of.
Yeah.
Valuation is way
Value.
up.
For $150. They're early, but I think let's see.
He'll get to that valuation, and
Yeah.
too early to take in money of that valuation.
I'm interested to see where they go.
I'm excited because he's in healthcare, and this is
Great
a
space.
huge problem.
Yeah.
We have 160 million people. None of this digitized. Even if he gets a fraction of the market, potential is huge. So sheer size of the market just makes it very
And I think
attractive.
the
But whether he
prescription
can
writer-
crack it, that's what we have to see.
He also needs to change his revenue model.
So I
he
think
needs to go to
I think
digital.
you're right, and I think that the prescription writing software is a Trojan horse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It gets you.
It
there.
should
gets
be
you
free.
in the door.
It should
Yeah.
be free.
Should be
It gets you in the door.
and offered
Give
to
it to
everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then do appointments on the back, sell data to
Exactly.
pharma
Yeah,
companies.
exactly.
That's where you make the money.
I mean, my only concern with him is that he couldn't explain a lot of the things correctly. So like I'm concerned about his operation side of it. Like it didn't make sense why if he's giving you a free trial, why he only has 150 doctors. He couldn't explain like what his partnerships kind of entail. Like to me, I think the opportunity is there. I think he's found something, but I'm not sure if he's the right guy to lead the opportunity. He could be like a
So-
co-founder on the side, but maybe like a higher like a CEO who comes in that could really drive the whole company.
So I disagree. I think that he's very hungry, and he's shown himself to be a proven entrepreneur. But what I think is that he was trying to keep a lot of things close to his chest.
I mean, it's closest round.
I mean, he knows he's on TV, and I think that he just wasn't willing
I think
to
he was
share
here
with
just
us.
to
That's-
get his
that's-
marketing.
right,
That's
right,
it.
right.
He wasn't here to ask us for money.
This is
He was
marketing.
just here to get his
He's got
marketing.
money. He's got
Yeah,
money.
he's got money.
I agree.
He just
but
owns
I
the
agree
PR.
with Samad that
Yeah.
he has pivoted a lot. He's a changed person from what we have seen over the last 1 year. So let's see
He
what
didn't come here for a deal. He didn't come here
he
for a
did
deal.
it. That's for sure.
Yeah, we got to do.
Thank you.
But we should have him back.
Let's have him back.
Yeah,
Let's take it
Jan-
back in
Jan-
January. Sure.
No.